Let me just wait for it to pop up on my account. I have 50 subscribers. View analytics. No. I have more than 50 subscribers. Word. Okay, there we go. Shut up, me, you piece of shit.
Okay.
Alright, gang. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I played... No. Okay. Should I just... Hi. Current time. The fuck? It's 9:40. Hi, Angel. Maybe I should wait until it changes so it can be really accurate. It might be like a few seconds off, so I want to be like completely in sync. Come on, just Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna we ball. Fuck it, we ball. We ball. Accessibility settings me access from the main menu. Accessed. I've never played this game before, but I've heard like a lot about it. A lot of good things about it. I like the computer. What are you playing? This is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. I got it for free with PlayStation Plus subscription. So what the end is never, 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 the end is loading. What? It's like shaking my fucking ass, dude. This game better be heat, or else I'm crashing out.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
It was free.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
$10 for the subscription. No, it's not, I think.
Pushed buttons on the key. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, of every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders he made.
Okay.
He had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Sounds boring. I know this game is...
Something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor thing to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
That's rough.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid,
Mods ban a little bit.
Stanley
Mods ban
found
this
himself
guy.
unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk
I played
and
these
stepped
games
out of his
before.
office.
Oh, that was nice. There's nothing on the answering machine. I have a mod. Oh shit, I forgot. Ooh. This is nice. Oh, I can't see my
All of his
legs. This
co-workers
is...
was gone. What could it mean?
Hey, let me out. Let
Stanley
again.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. What the... If I press X, it makes like a lot of... It makes a clicking noise.
Stanley went around touching
Oh.
every little thing in the office.
It's
but it
interact.
didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story. And no matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Can I jump? I cannot jump. Okay. No jump. L game. Are we in the void? No trees or nothing? Hey, that door's open. I would narrate some stuff, but you know, he's already doing it for me. Why is there a what's up there? You noticed me this whole time. Oh, not noticed. Aw,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. Chat, should I go right? I mean, like he said I went to the door on my left, but should I just go right? Should I not listen to him? Left, okay. Right? Oh, what? Girl. Make up your mind. I already went left, but...
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Real?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without manager's permission. Weekly target marketing Mondays. Alright, it's just boring business stuff. Business numbers. Using slides to assure employees that... Oh, I thought it turned off. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet.
I can live
There
here.
was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Floor? I don't wanna. Is it? Should we stay here, chat? I'm saying no.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
How about no? How about fuck you? How about I? Never mind. I think I'm good actually. I wish I could sprint. I'm slow. I feel like this game is going to be a game that has like so many endings and shit. To be rich, is it a crime to commit crimes? Is it rich? What a life would it be to have... Oh. Is this guy a rich criminal? There are criminals everywhere! Should I go? No, I'll be first. Oh, I guess not. My neck has been hurting like a day. All
Stepping into
day.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again
What
stunned
a
to discover
chiropractor.
not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, no. Of course not. 6-9. This is the password. 6-9. Fuck. What was it? 2845?
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Yeah, I did that totally.
to input the correct code.
What happened?
By sheer luck. Amazing. He
Oh.
stepped into the newly opened
Whoa.
passageway.
This is cool. Am I blinding you guys? Am I blind? I think it gets dimmer the closer you get. Oh, red lights. Is there a flashlight? Is this a horror game? Chat, did I just download a horror game? It isn't. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. Dun 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 dun. You ham. Why did people eat that? It got darker. Darker? Is that an Undertale reference? You know, ham is made out of
Descending
like
deeper into
pig
the
asshole
building,
or something.
Stanley realized he'd
Oh,
felt
it's
a bit
purple.
peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why
What?
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Why does snap like that? God damn.
Stanley walked straight ahead
That
to
scared
the
the shit out
large
of me.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
What? Wait. Dude. Chat. Escape? What's the game called? The Stanley Parable. Mind control or escape. Alright. Come back soon, Angel Wall. Piss as fast as you can, man. Dude, I don't know what to do. Should I escape or should I go do what he says first? Okay. You got it. Hello. This is the void.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Jesus.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought
Got
to
it.
himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Whoa. Dude, what did I download? I have a feeling this is going to be a serious horror game. Cameras. Anything else? No.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their
Oh,
true nature revealed.
fired?
Each bore the number of an employee.
What?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives
What?
of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Which one was mine? Which one was mine? I think it was like 4-2. Yeah, 427. That's my office. Chat, am I cooked? This is kind of cool. I like that. I like how some of them are fired. Up.
This mind control facility, it was too
4, 5,
horrible
6.
to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really
It's
been
over here
under
somewhere.
someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was
4, 5,
happy with
6.
his boring job?
Squid
That his
Games!
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yikes.
No.
Hello.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
Gas?
own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
Was
truly
it?
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yo, Stanley might be cooked.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
control
or
status
content.
offline.
Walking, eating, working. All
Damn.
of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once
Oh?
and for all.
W. Stanley? What's on here? That's rough, buddy. Oops. Let me go up the stairs. It is so dark. What's up there? Alright, no. Listen to the narrator first. Do I press the button? Turns out we were being controlled for like our entire lives, like mind controlled. Oh, I really want to press that button though. I can't handle it. Boop. Oh, nothing happened. Waste of time. Where did everyone go, actually? If we're like under mind control, where is everyone?
And when at last he found the source
Off,
of the room's
on.
power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to
Duty.
put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Alright, off. That scared the shit out of me. Is this a horror game? Who, what, when, where, why now? How? I don't know, man.
Blackness and a
A
rising,
rising chill of
uncertainty.
uncertainty.
Was it over?
Did he die?
Yes. He had won.
Oh
He
shit.
had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Chat, is this real?
Freedom was mere moments away.
No, because if they do that, then
Even as the immense door
they'll always be
slowly
behind.
opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where
Yeah.
had his co-workers gone?
Yeah.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Yeah.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Yeah.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
True.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
True.
Perhaps his goal had not been to
I
understand,
don't care about those fags.
but to let go. No
Yes.
longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay. Question, how did nobody notice this big-ass fucking facility?
A breeze upon his skin. The feeling of liberation. The immense possibility.
I know there's more, but the game was like 15 minutes long. That's crazy.
This was exactly the way, right now,
a game in a game.
things were meant to happen.
That's a mini game, but this is not, you know.
Was happy.
A game in a game is a mini game. I feel like we're just being controlled, kinda. Like in Deltarune. Oh, I beat the game. Got an achievement. Nice. Get your first trophy. I get a trophy for getting a trophy. That's funny as hell. Now, it would be funnier if I got a trophy for getting a trophy for getting my trophy. That would be hilarious. W game? Yeah. I like that. It was only 15, 60 minutes and I'm back here. Alright, so now let's...
All of his co-workers was gone. What could it mean?
You going to sleep,
Stanley
man?
decided to
That's
go
rough.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Looks like it's now a horror game. It's... I don't know. I don't think it's a horror game.
When Stanley
Maybe we
came to a set
should...
of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
This is the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, man, totally. The hell?
Yes,
There's so many
truly a
choices
room worth
in
admiring.
this game. I like
It had
it.
really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate,
Number one, Dad.
beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply
Number one,
stood
Mom.
here, drinking
Getting
it all
married.
in.
Number one, Dad and Mom. Oh
But
my
eager
God.
To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
See, we could go this way, and we can make another wrong choice, right? We go downstairs instead of upstairs. Escape instead of the mind control facility, but I think we're just gonna go all wrong this time
Stanley
around.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Asshole. Song is in your head. Beautiful Princess Disorder by Milky Possum. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. Yikes. Let's misuse it real quick.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
Should we jump off?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I
Yes, you are.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but
You're
the
my
fact
enemy.
is that the story has been about nothing but you
How do I get over there?
all this time. There's someone
Really?
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
My ass?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is
Who's
it,
her?
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into
He's kinda
your
cool.
life.
What?
She's been waiting.
What is he talking about? Am I going insane, chat? Chat, is this real? Oh, okay. This is cool. I like it. I don't... No, please! That scared the shit out of me.
That's her, Stanley. You
What?
need to be the one to do this.
Huh?
To reach out to her.
What?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I don't wanna... What's going on? I like this game a lot. Dinosaurs go rawr. Real. I also go rawr. What is my eyes? Jesus. 427.
Sammy, is that you?
What?
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Is it my wife?
All right.
My
Okay,
wife.
There we go. All right,
Honey.
now, I want you to come in and tell me all about it.
Gotcha.
Oh, fuck you.
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Did you want to commit their life to you? I'm
Damn.
trying to make a point here, Stanley.
Oh my
I'm trying
god.
to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What the asshole? No, fuck
Sorry,
you.
but you're in my story now.
Oh. Why did he say that so seductively? You're in my story now, Stanley. Freaky ass. Hello.
This is a very sad story
Ooh-wee.
about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? What? I don't wanna. I don't wanna die. Okay,
Stanley
whatever,
is
I'm
quite a
dying.
boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him. Every
Uh-uh.
button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Damn. Asshole. I don't wanna.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's
I know.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going
You're
home.
my story now.
Now he's coming back to work. One
Damn.
might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Hello.
But
This
in
is
his
so
mind-
mean.
In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Dude,
Fantastic discoveries of new lands.
this game is awesome. I love it. I regret
Each day
nothing.
that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Can I get behind her real quick? Press.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers,
Oh
his
my
boss,
God.
everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
What? Excited him. Time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors
Can I do
and that he
something?
could go through either. At last,
Choice.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his
bored.
decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Something is a game my bestie made a whole... What? For a
As he
dinner.
wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with
Who shitted on the floor, dog? What the hell?
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
What?
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Huh? A game with a baby?
Such a wonderful fantasy. And so in his head, he relived it again.
Dude, who's
and
fucking
then
up my
again,
house, dog?
and again,
Shitting on the
over
fucking
and over,
floor.
wishing beyond hope that it would
This
never
carpet
end,
costs
that he might
20,000
always feel
yen,
this
dude.
free.
I
Surely
can't
there's
replace
an
this.
answer down some new path, mustn't
Dude!
there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Is he like, tell your wife, I love you, honey. I love you. Zooey mama.
But there is no answer.
Oh.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the
That's-
same buttons he
that didn't
always
happen.
has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested
Dude, this
he
is
gets,
torture.
the
I'm
more he
sorry.
forgets which life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never
Dude,
be
he's
anything
evil.
but an observer.
Damn.
As long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Don't get me
He
demonetized.
won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. Just kidding. I'm not
You
doing
see?
it.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
This is cool.
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey
Can I
this
get back to the game? I don't want to hear your voice.
I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time you'll see.
Uh-huh.
Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die. Nuh-uh.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
I don't wanna.
And I tried.
Oh, okay. I died. Is that it? If you don't listen to the narrator, you fucking die? He fucking verbally berates you, makes you sit through that long-ass fucking villain monologue, and you die. Alright, so let's try doing, like, one thing wrong, and then... No, like, one... If I stutter again? Oh, okay. I'm at the beginning
All of his
again.
co-workers was gone.
Okay.
What could it mean?
Shut up.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I don't wanna hear
Perhaps
you.
he simply missed a memo.
Fuck you. Tua.
When
They
Stanley
escaped
came to
it.
set
Got
it
it.
to open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted
No?
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business,
I just wanted to piss him
Stanley
off a
took
little
the
bit.
first open door on his left.
Alright, so we go there,
As he
it leads to the
detours
back
through the
thing.
maintenance section, walk straight ahead to the opposite door,
Ooh.
and go back on track.
Chat, do we press this big, red, glorious... No, I mustn't. I must continue with the game. I'm sorry, I couldn't... If you put a big red button in my face, I have to fucking press it, man. I can't help myself. Let me drink some of this juice real quick. My voice is gonna...
But Stanley
Too late.
didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
True.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
How about I go right? Oh, never mind. I can't go right. I wonder what this does.
Oh, no, it's to the right,
Oh.
my mistake.
Okay. Fuck you. If he closes it, I'm gonna kill you.
Why would I have ever said it was to the
Harvey!
right? What was I thinking?
Hi, Harvey.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh my god.
Now, let's see.
You're bad at your job.
Right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
Uh-huh.
I've got it now. This
Okay.
story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, you were wrong. Fucking eyes. This way? No, okay. Down the stairs. Down the depths of hell. Oh, it's just the...
No.
It's just
no. This isn't
Oh?
right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Oh.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay. Everyone close your eyes.
Back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unuseful.
Close your eyes.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage
never
this
mind then.
nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Oh.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Tua.
From the top.
Open your eyes, everyone. Dies again. Resurrects you again. I like how this game ends. I like the endings. Okay. Close the door.
All of his co-workers.
Next time, don't press
Stanley
the
decided to go to the
button.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This time, instead of going to the mind control room, we'll go to the escape
When
room.
Stanley... Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did
These lights are out. This is cool.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Nuh-uh.
Did you move the story somewhere, or...
Nuh-uh.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, dipshit.
Right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
What do I...
Then it's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh.
Let's find the story.
Oh, this is, chat, where do I go? That looks like, this is the same room, it looks like, methinks. This is, this reminds me of the fucking back room. This is also the same room. Let's go this way. Or, yeah, same room. It's down here. Everyone knows what you did, they're just holding. The hell? The fuck? That's
I'll say it.
terrifying.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Liar.
Do we need to restart the game again?
What is...
Well, I find it unlikely
wait, did
that
it
we'll ever
loot?
progress by starting over and over again, but it's got
Whoa.
to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, okay. So, I guess all the doors were just in one big, giant looping room. That's pretty cool. I guess. Did I fuck up the game? Was there
All
no
of
going
his
back?
co-workers was gone. What could it mean?
If I hear that line
Stanley
again, I'm gonna
decided
crash
to go
out.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Dude, I'm kinda... Ooh hoo hoo, I get to pause my music because I'm not depressed any... Yeah, man, sleep. Wait, I feel like some things are different. I don't know why. It feels like everything's different. I'm like, oh,
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Yeah.
I might be remembering this wrong.
Yeah, no,
It's
something...
possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. I fucked the game up, chat. I fucked it up real bad. Oh. Okay. We should ban sleep. True. No more sleep, everyone. Open. No. Okay. This is pretty groovy. I like it a lot.
I knew we'd miss something.
What was
The
it?
story. Here it comes.
What the fuck? How did I do this? How did...
No, wait. Never
What the hell?
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Whatever you say, King. As long as you don't fucking seduce me again. Who's shitting on the fucking doors, dude? Dude, never eat at fucking Taco Bell, bro. This is what that shit does to you, man.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Do you
Dude.
remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh, I won.
Congratulations!
Hey! Fuck yes.
And it really paid off. So,
Fuck
good
yes,
job.
dude. Oh, the door's gone.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both
Your anus
didn't
also.
put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay?
Oh, hell yeah,
Find
chat.
whatever this place
We
is.
got a new
I
fan.
don't care what might happen this time.
I'm kind of a big deal. Alright, oh, okay. Joking, chat. I'm not that egotistical. I think. I'm not, right? Go, oh.
All right, I've got a solution.
Adventure
This
line.
time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure
fuck?
Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Trademarked. Wait. No. Huh? Chat, ban this guy. Mods, get rid of him. I don't... No. I want to go this way. I'm a good girl. Oh, no. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, then. Okay. This game is awesome. You guys are silly as hell. This is new. I like it a lot. This has to be one of the best games I've ever
Where
played.
this story is. It's over in this direction.
What?
Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Nope. Here's a thought.
Uh-oh.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply
What?
by the act of moving forward, are we
What are you
embarking
yapping
on a
about?
journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay.
Dude.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside
What
of
the
your
fuck is going
subjective
on?
experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative
gas time.
experiential mental
It's Morbin time.
subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Is he going insane?
I think what we need right
Oh, do
now
it.
is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Do I... Oh, okay. My ears? I got some Oh my god, it's so loud. What is this game, dude? I'm not following all that. I start fucking running... My ears! I don't wanna... My ears are bleeding. I'm deaf now. I can't hear anything ever again. I don't... What? What happened? What the fuck? What's going on? I play peer reviews. Oh, okay. What? I'm so confused. I mean, it's fire. My ears are
Wait,
indeed
cut the
bleeding.
music.
Oh.
Go back and look at that fern.
Uh,
Stanley,
okay.
this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Alright, chat. Remember this fern. It's like a Minecraft fern. It has like the palm tree kind of leaves. White foundation. Kind of racist. What's wrong with other colors, man? Oh. Oh,
Wait,
God.
We're back at the office? No.
Wait.
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Oh,
Is any
it's
of this
just...
ringing a bell?
What the hell? What the fuck is this game? I love this. This was the best. This was money well spent. Yes, chat. Yes. Oh, God.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you...
Well, I did a solid
I
line.
can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! This game is amazing. I'm crying, I'm pissing, coming, and shitting. This game is the best.
You know what, Stanley?
Oh?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
True.
We're intelligent people, right?
True.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something
Facts.
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why
Facts.
don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure. Why the hell not? Let's go, chat.
Now, yes,
No, I didn't
this
say that.
is exciting.
You're crazy.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Am I in the back
What do you want our
rooms?
story to be? Go wild. Use
Um,
your imagination.
Minecraft
Whatever
story
it might
mode.
Be, Stanley, I'm ready
The
for
Wither
it.
Storm. Whip it out.
Oh no, not
Clap
you
me.
again.
Oh, God damn it.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah,
no
get rid of
lines
it.
or monitor rooms.
Boo.
Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
You got it. Leave. This is the best game I've ever played, by far. I'm gonna be playing this a shit ton off camera, too.
A choice.
Oh?
We get to make a decision.
Oh?
From here, the story is
Chat,
in
left or
our
right?
control.
Left or right,
How
chat?
important
Quick.
we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Quick, fast.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh?
Okay.
Okay.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that
Left,
somewhere,
okay.
the place where we're
Right.
trying to
Oh,
go,
shit.
there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that
I'm getting
in
dizzy.
turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Uh-huh.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Got it.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Alright, let's go left. Oh. Please, let me in! Let me in! Okay, well, I guess you're all wrong. Except for Incognito.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
The confusion ending. You've been...
The confusion ending.
No.
You're telling me that's what this is?
Deviate
It's
the
all one
fire
giant
restart.
ending?
Second restart.
And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how
Hey, that's how long
all
I've been
this
playing the game
goes?
for.
It's all
Well,
determined.
this ending.
So
Wow.
now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind
Forget
goes
the-
blank simply because it's written
Bro.
here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
I
both
get a
doors
say
went...
in all of this?
Okay.
Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't
Harvey,
want it to be.
it's okay.
I
You
don't
technically
want
went
the game
left.
to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this.
Stanley
I
died.
won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Do it.
And the
No
timer
ball. Oh.
stopped.
Uh-oh.
Does that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule.
Real.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
True.
So,
Uh,
okay.
what now? Do we restart?
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that
I
this
can't
is
jump.
a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the
No jump.
destination or the journey.
I can't. Oh.
Though they're all saying that
I got
life
this
is about the
achievement.
journey
Fuck you.
and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
Mods.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
My God. Oh. It just, okay. Let's get rid of that guy. No more. No more. Oh. I played these games before.
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it
Oh
mean?
man, Harvey.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What just happened? I don't know. I think the game just broke. It shat itself. This is the best game I've ever played.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Let's go left. And let's go down the stairs this time, instead of up.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Yeah, no, I
Coming to a
don't.
staircase,
I
Stanley
think I'm good,
walked
actually.
upstairs to his boss's office.
What's this? What? Does that say something? I can't read it. Okay, whatever. Lore. Yeah. Yeah.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss,
Yes.
admitting he had left his post
1,
during work
2, B,
hours.
4.
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
A little bit.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Crazy?
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a
I was
single
crazy
moment
once.
for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Oh, what the?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors
Right.
close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeated?
Yeah.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
What the hell?
And at last, he came to the conclusion
I like
that had
this
been on the
scene.
tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
Yeah,
this
man.
is all a dream. Oh, what a relief.
Is this the insanity
To
ending?
have finally found an answer.
Ooh,
an
mama.
explanation.
Zooey.
His co-workers weren't actually gone.
Everyone close your eyes.
He
Look
wasn't
away.
going to
Look
lose
away.
his job. He wasn't
Oh,
crazy after all.
Zooey.
He thought
Mama.
to himself, I suppose
I'm
I'll
good.
wake up soon.
Alright, you guys can look
Go
back. I wasn't
to
doing
my
anything.
boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may
The
as well
hell?
enjoy this while
The hell
I'm still
over-
lucid. So, he imagined himself
Harvey.
flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What? Oh. Ah.
Then he imagined
Oh.
himself soaring through space on a
Whoa.
magical star field.
Uh-uh.
And it too appeared. It was so much fun. And
the hell?
Stanley marveled that he had still not woken
This is not
up.
fun.
How was he remaining so lucid? And
I'm
then
good.
perhaps the
good.
strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
True.
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Hey.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought
the
it all
hell?
very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply
This is
deceiving
mold.
himself, believing that
Where's
if
that?
he's asleep, he doesn't have to
That,
take
does
responsibility?
someone nut on the
for himself?
walls?
Stanley is as awake
Is this
right
mold
now
or nut,
as
guys?
he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Yeah.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
I'm
Did the
not-
voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Is Stanley
He would
schizophrenic?
prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Uh-huh.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to
What?
wake up.
Hey, no, nuh-uh.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Oh.
the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Rose and I paused together.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
What the?
I'm through with this.
Chat
day.
ban this guy.
I wish it to be
I was
over.
ban this guy.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
That's
I
not what I
want my
want.
apartment.
Chat, one more message,
and my
69.
wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My
One more
life
message,
is
chat. We need
normal.
69.
I am normal. Everything will be fine.
He's losing it. He's lost it. He's cooked.
I am okay.
Rose not okay. He's done for. Oh, no, I'm cooked.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Hell yeah, Harvey.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh. Do you guys like my acting skills? Thank you.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Huh?
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her
Oh.
place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
Oh my
and
God.
collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my
And though
God.
she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered
the
the strange
hell?
man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone
Ah.
knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was
Dude.
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
Bro.
And by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Hi, Angela. Turned and ran. This game is fucking insane. You fucking die ending, someone finds your dead body and thinks, haha, that guy's a loser. I'm sane, and he's not. And then goes to work like nothing happened. Because I went downstairs. Because I went
All of his
downstairs.
co-workers were gone. What could it
I could
mean?
close YouTube, but wasn't
Stanley
messages.
decided to
That's
go
weird.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, man. And died, I think 3 times? I think it was either 3 or 2
When
now.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Balls. True. Honest words. Hey, is Harvey still here? Oops.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Boss's
Hoping he might
office.
coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Boss's office. To his... I'm...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
Bro is mewing.
Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the
Wait, what?
shelf, looking behind paintings.
Hey, this wasn't happening.
desperate for
This wasn't
clues
last
to
time.
his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new
Oh
age
my
music.
god. Fuck you. Ooh, it's kinda groovy actually. Chat, shake your ass. Do the thug shaker real quick.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley
Be hot,
calmly
Mike.
walked forward
It's like
to the opened passageway.
True. Blap, 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 blap. Get Harvey, get Harvey, get Harvey, get Harvey. Alright, back down this elevator. Let's go to the escape route this time. Good. Nothing, Harvey, nothing. It's okay. It's okay, Pookie. Shh. Go to sleep. Put the Hawk 2 in the bag. One Hawk 2
Stanley
Hawk.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, I didn't.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was
Good.
that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? What did you say? What was that? Can you repeat? Can you repeat that for me real quick? Hey,
The door
man.
behind him
Hey,
was
can
not
you?
shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Actually, no. I think I'll greet death with open arms. What's this? That was a dildo. I don't know why.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yes.
And willingly confront his death.
True. Oh my God, he was not lying. I might be cooked. Oh. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe on this video in the description, down in the description above. Oh. No, I'm okay. No.
As the machine whirred into
I'm not
motion,
ending it, actually,
Stanley
chat.
was inched closer and closer to his demise.
Oh.
He reflected that
Oh.
his life had been of
No.
no consequence
No,
whatsoever.
no.
Stanley can't
I'm sorry.
see the bigger picture.
I don't
he doesn't
wanna-
know the real story.
No,
Trapped
no,
forever in his narrow vision
please.
of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
No.
Like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
No.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent
No.
end
No, I
to his
didn't.
brief and
No.
shallow life.
No, I don't.
Farewell, Stanley.
No, please. Oh my God. Chat, I'm cooked.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as
Oh.
Stanley was led helplessly into the
No.
enormous metal
Let's say with my
jaws.
princess parts.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? Oh. I'm free. Oh my God, I'm free. My eyes.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in
Uh-huh.
his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Uh-huh. Am I in the White House?
When every path you
Guys,
walk
it's
has been
January.
created for you long in advance. Death becomes meaningless, making
Oh,
life the
I
same.
think I'm in the White House.
Do you see now?
Nature.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
No. As the office layout, is this it? Man, it sucks. You know what else sucks? My mom. Button sounds. Funny noises. The office. Maintenance room. Guys, this reminds me of the January. Oh, Warzone. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield, fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage a war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I'm not reading all that. That's a brick of text. Goat. That's all I read. Filled. So. Is that a mug? I want that mug. This is the January, this is when the January White House, when you guys remember when the January White House, when monitor elevator. Oh, this is like if you go out of bounds. I think I have asthma. Oh my god. I used to have text-to-speech on for like for like chats, and every time someone did something like that, it was like so annoying. I had to
Stanley walked through the green door. Stanley pushed
outtakes.
Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his buttons?
Okay, yeah, he's losing it. Bro's so cooked. Face blue smiling. Face blue smiling. I don't like this guy. Put text-to-speech on. No. I'm good. He's so good.
Oh, look at these two.
We're going
How
to...
they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
What?
How they both wish to be free.
Yowie? Yowie?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Narrator X Stanley?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Yowie. I'm not turning on text-to-speech.
But listen to me. You can still save these two.
Oh.
You can stop the program before they both fail.
Turn
No.
off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game.
Wait, what?
As long
How
as
do you know I
move
was...
forward, you'll be walking
Stop
someone
it.
else's path.
How did you know I was...
Stop now and it'll be your only
No.
true choice. Whatever you do,
How did you know I was on a
choose it.
PlayStation?
Don't let time choose
I don't-
for you. Don't let
Okay. That was cool. How did it know I was on a PlayStation? I don't know. But I just looked at the chat on my phone. Look at these emojis. That was pretty funny. That was funny. I like how my message has zero delay at all. I feel like you're... Oh, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I can do
decided
whatever
to
I
go to
want.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed the memo.
Hello? New content. What? Do we... I was gonna try something else in that one room where like you go across... Do we go through the door, chat? What do we think? Hold on. Chat, do we go through the door? Yes. Okay.
Oh, new content? What
No.
does that mean, new content?
Yeah, what does that mean, buddy? You tell me. Well, Angel said yes first. What's going on? Oh, what the? Miles ban this guy. Miles, get rid of him. I'm queso now. Yep. I just grew like 20 times my size. I'm fucking queso. No, that's my job. I already did it, so.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Damn. Old as hell.
After receiving critical and commercial
I already did,
success,
Harvey.
it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Ooh.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new
Yeah.
content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable,
Aw,
delighting
man.
audiences
Hi, Harvey.
the world over.
Sobs.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh,
This
so was I
sounds
just playing like...
delightful. I'm very excited
the
to
normal
see the
version?
thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet,
Yeah.
but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Watch my stream. Watch my stream. What's going
Is it
on?
broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere?
Ooh,
or-
grass.
Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's
Oh,
on to the
okay.
new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
I'm all oiled up and ready to go, man. Come on, let's do this.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's
Yeah.
as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Yes, yes. Content. Oh,
All right.
what?
All right, let's see it. The jump circle?
It's not even a circle. Excuse me? The... Okay. Oh, I can jump. I can jump. Oh, hell yeah, baby. This is amazing. Hello? Runs away? Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. There's nothing better. Oh, okay. Only in the circle. Oh. Oh. That.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
That's it. That's it.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's
Not
just elevators
positive.
and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell,
Oh.
I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
He said
The
a bad
Stanley
word.
Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over
Oh,
1,000
it's gonna
hours
restart.
of new content. And every... Oh, wait.
Oh, never mind.
There's more. Very good.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
Yes,
Let's
of
see.
course.
I'm ready for whatever it is.
Me too. Close the door behind there. Never mind. Okay. Thank you
That's
for
it?
enjoying.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reasons other than to make an easy dollar.
I get it.
And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it.
Oh,
In
I
fact,
love it.
I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore."
There's no
What
way.
Quality assurance department signed off on this.
Hold on.
I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley.
We're gonna kill everyone
I built
one day.
up too
We're
much
gonna rule the world.
anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to
Is there
such
actually an
expectations.
achievement that
If you're
says
still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what
There's
the
a test
Stanley
trophy.
Parable is really about? No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having
Okay.
a great time together like always.
you got it, Daddy?
What do you
I mean,
say,
narrator.
friend?
Let me laugh. I'll drink water. Good. Anyways, yeah, there is actually a trophy that says "Test Trophy, please ignore." In the description reads, "Test Trophy description. Replace this." This game is. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I do like how there was like a little jab at.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Chat, do we... Yeah, chat, let's vent. Among Us time. We're getting sussy. Ow, my knees. OMG CC. Cast like my ass. Oh, can I pause together? Who's CC? What are you talking about? Commitment. Played the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. That's a real
You
achievement.
remember how cheap
I'm
and
not
unsatisfying
saying
the
that.
new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me
Yes.
thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to
that?
be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little
Oh,
secret.
whoa.
Take a look.
Zooey Mama. Okay.
I call it the memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my
Okay, I
favorite
see it.
memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Oh my god.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the
How are you
memory
streaming
zone
for
remind
69
you of how
minutes?
wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched. Back then, video games had integrity.
I didn't know
Back
it
then,
existed.
It all meant something. Oh, the waste.
True. I do like. I like how it's self-aware.
And
Like
over
other
here
video
is where I
games.
keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of
Don't need any
games
of these.
journalism.
This one.
10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Oh, hell
Jane
yeah.
Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art,
Ooh, water.
Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
Oh, yeah.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original
I'm aware a
Stanley
little bit.
Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no
Damn.
games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
No.
It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Truly devastating. Oh, it's down here. Oh, memory zone maintenance. My hair's a mess. Real. I got real too hard. Jokes, chat. Jokes. Heh.
Here's another moving passage, this
Ooh.
time from GameSpot.com.
GameStop.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in
Source.
games, and one that offers
Source
some of the
info.
most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't
No
need
more
anything
6ix9ine,
else.
no
It didn't
more.
need new content. All they had
True.
to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done.
Facts.
And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't
Spit your
resist
shit.
the urge to go meddling with a beloved
Oh,
franchise.
God, frizzy hair. Alright, let's go through here. This game is
These
awesome.
were simpler times, Stanley. But I
Well-
wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait,
Uh-huh.
hang on.
Yeah.
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this?
Whoa.
What's down here? Oh no! Oh God,
What's this
no,
then?
Stanley.
Pressuri-
It's a collection
gas
of reviews,
reviews?
from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games.
Steam?
I haven't looked at these in years.
Steam!
I can't even imagine what's being collected.
It's fucking
down here.
Steam!
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh my god. Cooked.
See, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable.
This is
but the game is
awesome.
already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I love this. I'm loving this. Yeah, fuck Steam. Steam reviews are the worst. They're awful. What's in here? Oh, nothing. Can't even jump, man.
Okay, let's see what this one
Oh,
says.
I'll get. Okay.
While
I'll
the
let
idea
read
for
it.
the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Of course not. No,
Tell
no,
me if I'm
no.
preachy.
You're perfect.
Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking
EA.
for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had
No.
always thought of the game's dialogue as being
Aw.
rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't.
These two are positive.
What
Positive.
an
Positive.
awful memory to have to hold on to.
That's
These
rough.
black marks on
No.
my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Don't say that.
I
Thank
feel
you.
like a failure. Like I let these people down.
No.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always
No,
remembered.
it's perfect. No, don't tell yourself
What's
that.
this one got to say?
Cut that out.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip
His name
button.
is too.
Well, yes.
A skip button.
Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip
No.
ahead for just a moment, surely. it could
No.
work.
I love your
Not if
voice.
it means we can strike these
Turns me
negative
on.
reviews from the record.
I mean, no.
Only positive reviews of
What's going
the
on?
Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always
Thank you,
been
Lobo.
my motto. I do
Chat,
anything
no more
for the
spam.
customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay. I don't want to skip
And
though.
here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my
What
incessant
is-
droning starts
what's
to
you
boil,
on?
with
What?
just the push of a
What?
button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's
No.
what the players have been
No, I'm
asking
good.
for, and I'm very proud to have delivered.
No.
No more listening to me rambling on and
I'm-
on and on.
I'm
No,
good,
no,
man.
no, no.
I
The
wanna
Stanley
listen.
Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get.
Yes.
Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up.
Wait,
Go ahead
no.
and make me shut up. Here, we'll
No,
pretend that I've just begun
bad.
an interminable monologue. And it
Nuh-uh.
goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and
Everybody
therefore by
listen.
becoming it is, so on
Listen
and so
intently.
forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now
Thank
you
you.
see, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's that.
We've eaten too much and it
My
can't be
voice is
just
the
yet.
narrator's
No,
voice.
no, until 245. But the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went
Yes.
on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday. Here
Listen
and there,
intently,
forward and
everyone.
back,
Everyone.
and never a moment before lunchtime.
All four of you.
Can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which
Yes.
is why I say the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be
What?
just yet. No,
No, just play with
until
Play-Doh, man.
245.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, you're back, you see.
I
You were
did start to
only
lose it a
frozen
little
in
bit.
time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and
I
lengthy
feel
ruminations
bad.
on the nature of choice in video games.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more
There
profound
should
ruminations.
be
Not that, of course, you need
an
a description
ending
of it,
for when
but
you
if
sit
I
through the entire
describe
thing.
it,
That would be
I'd
really
say
funny.
It was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think.
Okay.
So my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the persons who are or were or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that
Sure.
choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time? Well, there, sport. You really
weird.
did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button.
Yes.
The minute
Alright,
start
I
to
think
go
he.
off on
Alright.
a faultless display of self-absorption,
That's enough.
it's right at your fingertips to go poof.
That's
and
enough,
it's
man.
all over.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their pressurized gas review, or
Steam.
at least change some of the wording, perhaps.
Uh-huh.
To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first
Yeah?
place. I guess I should become better educated on how exactly
uh-huh.
pressurized
Yeah,
gas... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
Yes.
last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45
Where's the door?
minutes. It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble
Hell
on to
yeah,
myself about. I
Angel.
know it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Okay.
I think the skip button has been aptly
Let me out.
demonstrated, and we can
Let
say
me out the
goodbye
room.
to it and just...
Let me out.
How do we get out of here?
Yeah.
Where did the door go?
That's what I
Wasn't there
said.
a door that led into this room?
Let me the fuck
I
out.
don't feel quite certain.
Can I
that
play the
there was
game?
one here before.
Please.
How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I
Right
don't
there.
think one can enter a room without a door of some sort or a
Yes, you can.
window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere?
Cannibal Cast
A
tells 2
porthole?
lies and 1 truth.
Sufficiently large crack in the wall. I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on.
2 lies,
Please
1
stay
truth.
away from the skip.
I am the
Go
ruler of
anywhere
everything.
other
I actually
than
mind
skip.
control everyone. I'm actually mind controlling you right now. I control the government. I'm part of the Illuminati. I'm part of everything.
Just ram
That's
your way
all me,
through.
baby.
Is there any possibility that you could
Next
say,
one,
slam
I have
your
this
body
really
into the
comfortable
wall until
blanket
enough damage-
that's heated and
Stanley,
it's so beautiful.
Stanley,
Oh, what?
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh my god.
You've just been frozen.
Hey, and the
there.
last one
I
is,
don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God,
I like
there's
wearing
no
high
way out
heels.
of the room.
That's the last one.
Stanley, the
Alright,
door
guess.
is gone. It's completely gone.
Yes.
I've looked at it from
One is
every
true,
angle.
like the
I've
first
checked
one.
every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you
I
and
have a
the button,
confession.
and if you keep pressing it, I
It was
have
two
no
truths and a
idea
lie.
what will happen. I have
The
no
second one was
idea
true
how
and the
long
first one
I'll
was
be
true.
made to
All right.
sit here, and more than anything else,
Okay.
I don't know how
That's
to
enough,
stop
man. That's
you from
enough. Shut
pressing
up.
the...
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh my God.
You're back. Oh my goodness.
Yes, the first one is
I have
true. Thank you,
someone to
everyone.
talk
Thank
to
you.
again. Stanley, I think it's been a week
What?
or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak to.
Let me
And you
out.
think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking
Yeah.
and you saying nothing.
Yeah.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
Yeah.
Doesn't that feel like what... Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
I want to see the
I
name.
have
Me
had
too.
time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
Jesus.
I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you
Oh.
ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
Yeah.
Let me describe it for you. To begin with,
Oh
there is
my
only the-
God.
There is only the turning
Let me-
wheel
hey, what's
of
that?
missed opportunities. I
What's
felt
that?
nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days.
Yeah.
Months.
Is that
I
so?
lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing.
Oh. What happened? He's gone. Come, y'all. You're coming with me. What the? TMI. The leaves are all dead. I don't have a choice to press it again, I guess. What's that? Is that a fire alarm? Boop.
But they didn't understand
Oh,
the
what the
game
fuck?
was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant
Okay.
to speak to the human condition. But where are the
Yes.
jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said,
Yeah.
entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and
Still
make
talking
all
about
of
the
their pitiful
Steam.
demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising
I know,
heart
I'm
the
aware.
words that they are speaking into the world.
I knew it wasn't gonna be banned for long because the government's dumb. I shit. I think I might be soft locked. I mean, I think this is game design, but I might be soft locked. I have no choice but to keep pressing the goddamn
Is
button.
never the end, is never the end, is
Oh.
never the end, is 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 never
He's-
the end, is never the end.
he's
is
lost
never
it.
the end, is never the
He's-
end, is never the end, is never the end.
He is cooked. He is going insane. Hey, the clock fell. Is this is kind of weird. I kind of like it. Oh. Did he? Someone crashed out here. Someone. Let's press the button again. Fuck it, we ball. Oh. Ah, my eyes. God damn. Can I can't jump, so I wish the jump circle was. Oh, it's beautiful. This is not a horror game, chat. This is beautiful. Press it again. Oh. It died. Okay, this might be a horror game. I'm sorry. Please, press it again. Press it again. Oh my god. No. Press it. Oh. Chat, do you press the button again or... Oh my god. God damn. Alright, I don't think we can press the button again. The narrator's dead, I think. You hear the streaming? Scary. What streaming? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean screaming? I did not hear that. Oh my god. It's a fucking wasteland. We aren't even in the memory zone anymore. What now? Do we just walk out? Oh. That was an ending. Clap it up. Hold on. Noise warning. Do you guys like that? Do you like that? Oh. Yeah, that was an ending, alright. Well...
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
I
his
like
memo.
that. Okay, good. New content. Do I... Why not?
Oh, good. You
We
noticed
ball.
my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
After you died and the entire world became a deserted wasteland. I liked it. Oh. I'm a woman. Read the description of the channel. Read the description. Oh, skip past. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought I skipped past the jump room. Mwah,
You
mwah,
see, Stanley,
mwah,
I've
mwah.
been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one
Whoa.
step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley
Congratulations.
Parable 2.
Oh, guys, it's the second one.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few
427.
minor additions? Think of all the new territory
Yes.
with a fully fledged sequel, an entirely new experience, built from the
Yes.
ground up.
Where's
Why,
the
there's
jump
so many
circle?
possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Where's the jump
This
circle?
is what fans have truly been asking for.
Where's the jump circle? That's what I want to know. Don't care. Where's the jump circle?
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
As a game developer, I can confirm that it's just fuzzy magic. That's all it is.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Bro.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the
Too good.
first and most obvious answer
small?
is that they want to
Just
be
right.
individually
Perfect.
recognized and validated as people.
True.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game
gonna
is
say my
this
name?
button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Okay. Oh.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But
My
of
name is
course,
not
in
Jim.
the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you
Okay.
roleplay as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just
No, I'm
play
good.
along. I promise you'll love it.
I don't want to
Okay,
be Jim.
Here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind,
Okay.
forget whoever you are, and simply become
Got
a
it.
person named Jim.
Where am I?
You imagine
What's going
yourself
on?
living as Jim.
What is this?
Sleeping and waking as Jim.
I don't
Falling in
wanna-
love and being
My name is
heartbroken as
Jim.
Seizing
I have a
all the
family
world's
of 4
possibilities
kids.
As Jim, and as Jim,
Where am I?
crumble into dust.
What is
Do you
this?
feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
I've
If
been
so,
living for
then
40
please Step
years.
forward and press the button.
Who are you? Who is CCS? What is this? What are you talking about? Ooh, what's this button do? Yeah, it's my name. Yeah, it's my name.
See? What a thrill! What
What?
a rush! That was you! The button described
Yes.
you. Do it again, do it again.
I'm Jim. Where are my kids?
It hits even
Sir?
harder the second time. If this were the only
My name
new
is
feature in
Jim.
the Stanley
I have
Parable
5
2,
kids.
it would
I don't know
still
what
be
I'm
worth
doing
the money.
here.
Let's take a break from the gym button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal
But
validation.
it said my name. My name. I'm Jim. I'm. Hey guys, what happened? Oh. Wait, what happened to that button? I kind of wanted to press it to
I
see if I
suppose I
said my
could allow
name.
only people named Jim to play the Stanley
Two.
Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this
Why does he look
feature.
like that? Oh yeah, only people named Jim. That would work perfectly.
An
Epilogue.
epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes. It would
Perfect.
go at the end of the
Infinite
well,
hole.
we'll figure that out later.
I don't think I want to see your hole, man. Ooh, free trophy. I am Steve. Well, settings world champion. Champion. Damn, I can't fucking talk. Chat, I want a trophy. I want that sweet, sweet trophy. Oh, yeah.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing
Guys.
a technology to simply give you the trophy.
Yes!
You see, you'll come to this lever, and
Trophy.
when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's a simple... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
Oh.
Now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a
Fuck.
wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at
wanna-
last satisfy the hordes
the
of
hell?
ravenous fans all
Before
over
you
the
roleplay
world
in chat?
who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers,
I want-
we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Don't call me a gamer. I will hang you. Well, no chest trophy, chat. What's this? Why is there just like a... What the f... What the hell?
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Was that Stanley? What? Okay. Chat, no furry roleplay in the chat, please. Thank you. Mods, put this dog down. Thanks. Close the door.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm
Oh.
truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
Yes.
This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
Right.
Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of
What
time,
the-
if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Right. Chat, do we jump in the hole? Do we jump? That's infinite, alright, yeah. That'll do it to you. Chat, do we jump in the hole? I need an answer quick. I'm gonna I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ooh. Fuck it, we won't.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Okay, buddy.
Now, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Great. Now, I'm very excited
Okay.
to show
It's
you
probably an
even
ending
more
or
of my
something
ideas for the
down
sequel.
there. I bet it's not even fucking infinite. I'll do that later, off camera. I'll fall down the... I'll fall. Where's the... Oh, okay, there it is. I was lost for like a second. What the... Stop this madness. This instant. God, my eyes so fucking bright. I like the background music though. It's making my cheeks jiggle. Whoa. hope you mean like the face. It's over here. Collect them all.
Ah, collectibles.
Uh-oh.
Now it's a real video
No.
game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And
Oh, my controller's dying. My controller's died. Okay. It's charging now.
what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't
No
want to
reward.
stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You
Ooh.
simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
What the f... Oh. Oh. Hello. Ooh-wee. 1 out of 6. I want 6 out of 6. Oh, was it locked? Okay. That was all.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely
Nuh-uh.
tragic.
I love that.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Nuh-uh.
Ultra Deluxe?
Jump
What
circle.
does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Right. Where's the jump circle? I saw it. I said, it said jump circle. No jump circle. Where is it? Where? Please. I need it. I need. Here it is. The jump circle.
You know what?
Oh.
Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
I'm gonna crash out. Everybody dying. Me included. I'm not going to jail. Let's go to the exit. I think it's over here. My bad. My fault, chat. What's it next? Angel / owner.
Oh, goodness, Stanley, this is fairly awkward.
Oh.
I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit. You see,
Let's go.
there's a
Now?
surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I
Bucket?
really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay?
Bucket?
All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
Bucket? Where? Me want bucket. Where bucket? I want bucket. The infinite holes down there. Jumping circle. Bucket, bucket. What the? Jet nowhere. Same quality with just the right amount of change. Okay. The baby's all. What fucking baby? What the hell is this? Where's the bucket? I want a bucket. Is the bucket over here? No. What do I... Can you guys stop role-playing in the chat? There it is. My bucket, bucket, bucket. Bucket, bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable
What the-
was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless
Where's the bucket?
despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to
I want
say
bucket.
that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Bucket.
You see, Stanley,
Bucket.
anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense
Bucket.
of calm and ease will fill
Bucket.
your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as
Bucket.
you hold on to the bucket, the many disorientating
Bucket.
contradictions of the Stanley Parable
Bucket.
will feel perfectly normal
Bucket.
and perhaps
Please.
even comforting.
Bucket.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive
Bucket.
dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
Bucket.
And to be honest, it's a much
Give it to
more
me.
convenient solution for me.
Give it to me.
Designing the game to be less uncomfortable. Could you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
Give me the bucket.
Give it a try.
Yes. Bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
Bucket.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more acceptable as a person. The benefits
Bucket.
of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, okay. My bucket forever. What the murder going on in chat?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
My bucket. Oh my bucket. Oh my god. Don't say that. Good buckets. Let me just. Everyone look real quick. I gotta do something to the bucket real quick. Oh, okay. Alright. You guys can look now. I didn't do anything to the bucket. You're crazy. Why is there an exit on his face? What the Sigma? No screenshots. Chat.
So Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yes.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features
I took a
will come
screenshot.
together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul.
Yes.
It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere.
Totally.
Let's do an experiment.
Whatever you
I'll
say.
arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it
Nothing,
coheres into
nothing.
a meaningful gameplay experience.
Bucket.
Okay. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
I took another screenshot.
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
No.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay,
Jump circle.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this.
Okay.
Here we go. Version
Let's see
2.
it.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much
No,
enjoy
not possible,
creating
see?
gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their
You
own.
got tired.
They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it.
Right.
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With
Making it
respect,
just ultra
with
deluxe.
care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose
Oh,
it could.
well, that's
but it
cool.
would need a
Look.
really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says
Depending on where you are, the wall disappears.
uncompromising conviction, this
And-
is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me
Bro,
see if I
huh?
can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead.
Look, see that?
Take a look.
That's. Oh, what happened? I wasn't paying attention. What happened? What's going on? What was he yapping about? Oh, what the? Subtitles, medium. Okay. Why is this? Why does it look scary? Yeah, they're how old? Okay. Let me check how my stream's doing. My videos, actually. Hold on. Not hold on.
This is the
fucking
story
loading.
of a
Oh.
man named Stanley.
Skip button.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building
Remember, doing
where
the-
he
the
was
videos are doing
employee
trash.
number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk
Oh, yeah,
in
they're
room
serious. Okay.
427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his
Don't
desk. telling him what buttons to push, how long to
No.
push them, and in what order. This is what
No.
employee 427 did.
Alright, yeah, no, skip. Fuck it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Jump.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
jump.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bucket!
Stanley
Bucket!
picked up the bucket.
Buckets. Bucket. My bucket, my sweetheart.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
Bucket.
to his chest
My
and
bucket.
entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the
I have the
meeting room,
bucket.
but Stanley had
The
felt
bucket.
the bucket
The
called
bucket.
to him, telling him
Yes.
that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yes, totally, yes.
And here it was. Had the bucket
Buckets.
turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room?
Yes,
Yes,
bucket,
Stanley thought to
bucket.
himself. Yes, perhaps it
Bucket.
truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
What?
Stanley took
Liar.
the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Wrong.
No,
Said the bucket.
True.
don't go to the meeting room.
Yes.
Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
True. That is what the bucket is telling me. The voices. The voices in my bucket, that's what they're telling me, okay? Why can't I go up? Oh. What's over here? Oh.
You found one of them.
Guys,
One of
I
the
found
miniature
one.
Stanley figurines. Remember,
Guys,
no reward for
it's
collecting
me.
all of these. Only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Of course.
You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God
Yes.
knows I tried. So, I
What?
implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful
Okay.
figurines.
Stop yapping. Say hey. I'm not. No, I don't wanna. Okay, well, I'm stuck down here, so I might as well just go to the vent. Oh, is that an ending? Is that an ending where I go through a vent and become the imposter from fucking Among Us or some shit? Oh, we're not. With the oh. Do I just go? What? Where am I? What is this? What the hell?
Okay, this is day number 295.
What the fuck?
Take number. I don't even know. I've lost track.
What?
Nothing feels real anymore.
Lore?
The longer I study this bucket, the
What?
less sense anything
Bucket.
makes.
Bucket.
The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up.
You're so right.
No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Yes.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
Yes, yes, yes.
It doesn't make sense.
The bucket, the
There's
bucket.
no explanation for it.
So true.
Still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently
Yes.
when this bucket
Spit
is
your
in
shit.
my arms.
Spit your shit.
Why everything feels so. What do I do with this treasure?
Beautiful. My
I
bucket.
can monetize it.
My sweet bucket. What?
It's
No.
unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour
Yes.
with the bucket.
Yes. Yes.
This is my golden ticket.
Golden ticket.
But I have to be careful.
Bucket.
Because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back.
Yes.
Even now,
Get rid of the
I
bucket.
don't know who might be trying to get. What's that?
Oh no.
Who's there?
Bucket. My bucket.
Caporata.
What? The bucket. Oh my god. They really want that bucket. I don't think I want the bucket anymore, guys. I think I might put this thing back. Chat, do I toss the bucket? No, no. Keep the bucket. Keep it. You must. The bucket. The bucket controls all. The bucket. The bucket. Ah! My bucket. Where's my bucket? Where's my bucket?
Stanley had never seen the office this
Bucket.
brightly lit. Was it a sign of something?
My bucket.
He hoped it was. He hoped
Where's my
very
bucket?
much that it was.
Where's my bucket? Where's my bucket? Where's my bucket? Bucket.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
My bucket. My bucket. No one else's. No one else's bucket. My bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Bucket. Hi guys. Welcome back to another Cannibal Cast. Hey, what's this over here? How can we find them? With the bottom text. Small floating objects appear across the office. Whatever. Bucket. The bucket's the answer. Bucket's always the answer. Always the answer.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel
My
it?
bucket.
The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
What?
You can feel that, can't you?
No.
The aura of jealousy.
No.
It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the
No,
bucket.
my bucket. Mine.
I can really feel it now.
No.
It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet.
No, no,
That's
no, no,
what
no.
The broom closet is trying to say
No.
here. It's
Manipulating.
supposed to deal with the other cleaning
No,
supplies.
my bucket.
Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over
Yes.
the bucket.
Yes, my bucket.
I know how hard it must
My
be,
bucket, mine.
given the pressure that the broom
Get out of
closet
here.
is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong.
My
This is
bucket.
your bucket.
Mine.
This is your companion
Yes.
and lifelong friend.
Yes, my bucket. No.
We're getting into name calling now, it seems. Coming to a staircase,
Okay.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yes. Boss's office. Bucket. My bucket. Mine. Mine bucket. Mine. It's my bucket. No one else's.
Stepping
No one
into
else's
his
bucket.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
Once again.
life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
I'm
Stanley may
Jared.
have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Yes, you're right.
Even now,
You're right.
in his darkest of hours, did the
Yes.
bucket's warmth and guiding light
The
pierce
bucket.
the dark clouds of confusion and
My
chaos.
bucket.
It would be with him
Mine.
always. The bucket
Mine.
and
My
him.
bucket.
The two of them were inseparable. At this point,
Never.
Stanley was so absorbed in the tender
My
spiritual
bucket
connection he
forever.
shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss
bucket.
of simply being
that a
near
ball?
the bucket
Oh, that's a
did he
glove.
have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
Angel, if you ever get Discord, tell me. CC plus. Yes. That's the ship
But
name.
Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Correct.
Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Yes,
Was
yes.
the bucket guiding him?
Bucket knows all.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Bucket knows all. The bucket knows all. The bucket knows all. Who's that?
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This,
What's that bucket?
There really must be a snappier name for these things. What
Where's
about
my bucket? Where's my
mini Stanley?
Where's my
Stanley
bucket?
figs.
Bucket.
Oh, what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine.
Oh, yo,
under
bucket.
your
Yes. Can we get bucket love in chat, please? Thank you. My bucket. Mine. You can't love it. You can't love the bucket. You can't love my bucket. You can't love my bucket. It's my bucket. Mine. Mine. No one else's. My bucket. My bucket. My bucket. Where's my bucket? 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 Bucket, 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 bucket. I need it. I need it. I'm having bucket withdrawals. Where's my bucket?
The elevator raced down,
Bucket.
plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to
My
keep himself
bucket.
together, if not for the bucket.
My bucket.
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
True.
Everything will be fine.
Yes, my bucket. My bucket. Mine. Mine.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight
Scared the
ahead
shit out of
toward a
me.
large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Alright, chat. Let's get one more ending, and I think I might end the stream. We're almost hitting 2 hours, so I think I might end the stream. But one more ending, because the bucket's telling me to. Oh, never mind. No, I'm sorry. You didn't see. I didn't see. I'm sorry. Well, that one's just death, anyways.
The lights rose on
This
an
time,
enormous
let's-
room packed with television screens.
Turn the mind control
What
on.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Yes, the bucket. The bucket knows. After the ending, don't worry, guys. I'm not ending it
Monitors
yet.
jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
No, my
Everyone
bucket.
in the office was
Mine.
being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
My bucket.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and
Bucket,
it very
no.
nearly burst into tears.
It's okay,
as
my
Stanley
baby, my
cradled it
baby.
gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Yes, my baby. Look, it's player 456. He's played these games before, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, my sweetheart. It's okay. Alright, let's listen. I played these games
Was the bucket
before.
under the mind control facility's influence
What?
as well? Had the bucket been told to do
Bucket?
things it didn't wish to do?
Bucket?
What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Bucket?
These questions raced furiously in Stanley's
No,
feeble mind.
my bucket wouldn't do anything like that. My bucket.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never!
Never.
He squeezed the bucket tighter.
My
His one friend in the
sweet
entire
bucket.
world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
True. My bucket. My sweet bucket.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
My bucket.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would
Bucket.
dismantle the controls for good.
Yes.
Two best friends, Stanley and the
hell?
bucket, up against the world.
True.
They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket
Yeah.
made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Yes, you go, girl. Man, boy, bucket. My bucket. Guys, do we turn it on? See what happens, or do we turn it off and live our lives perfectly with the bucket? My bucket, mine. My bucket, my bucket, my bucket. Ah, my bucket. My sweet bucket. Alright, let's turn it off. Okay. Cut it out. Chat your band.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
Where is it?
Yes!
Yes.
They had done it.
My
Stanley
bucket.
and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical
Yes.
grip of the evil mind control
Me and
machine.
Bucket.
Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live.
Yes,
once
Bucket.
they stepped through this
Yes,
massive
we
door.
will get married.
The
Yes.
bucket wanted to learn to roller skate.
5, no, 6
Stanley
children.
wanted to sneeze in every
6
country on
children.
Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie,
Yes.
any movie, but
Yes.
then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
True.
True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and...
What?
What? Wait. What was happening?
What?
Why had the door stopped?
No.
Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be
No.
freed?
No, let us out.
An unbearable silence filled the room,
No.
lingering in
No,
uncertainty,
no.
until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No, my bucket.
Even
no.
the facility
No.
itself recognized the incredible calming presence of
No.
the bucket. needed the soothing warmth of the bucket.
No.
Would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
No.
No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms.
My bucket.
Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket.
Yes.
To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to
True.
himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I?
True, yes.
Stanley gulped.
Yes.
Very soon now,
Gulp.
he was about to find out.
At least I had my bucket, guys. Alright, if it restarts, then I want to end the stream. If it keeps going, then I'll keep going, okay? Maybe I should just hit the 2-hour mark. No. There's not really much I can do. Yeah, alright, so that's it. Good. Hey, this chair doesn't have collision.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started.
Wait.
And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Okay. Well. I'll be streaming tomorrow, roughly 2 hours ago time. So that's when I'll be streaming again, 2 hours ago, that time. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like in the description above, and subscribe and like. And yep, that's an outro.